প্রিপোজিশন স্বরাষ্ট্র মন্ত্রণালয় অফিস সহকারী কাম কম্পিউটার অপারেটর 2016 সালে আসছিল এটা। ওপেন ড্যাশ পেজ 50, ওপেন অ্যাট পেজ 50, ওপেন অ্যাট পেজ 50। দি স্কাই ইজ অ্যাবভ আস, দি স্কাই ইজ অ্যাবভ আস, আকাশ আমাদের মাথার উপরে, আমাদের উপরে। হি স্যাট ডাউন, হি স্যাট ডাউন beside us, he sat down beside us. He was absent from the meeting, he was absent from the meeting. Rohim does not care for anybody, Rohim does not care for anybody. The boy is deficient in English, the boy is deficient in English. I have no taste, I have no taste for music, I have no taste for music, I have no taste for music. Begum Rokeya had a great zeal had a great zeal for education. Begum Rokeya had a great zeal for education. I was born of a middle class family. যখন কোনো অন্য শ্রেণী বোঝাবে তখন অফ বসে, আর যখন কোনো সাল হবে তাহলে ইন বসতো। He is competent for the post. He is competent for the post. The committee is consist of 10 members. The committee is consist of 10 members. The servant was guilty of thief. The servant was guilty of thief. I touched him with the money. I touched him with the money. I touched him with the money. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? The tea has been blown away by strong wind. The tea has been blown away by strong wind. We went to Borishal by boat. The man died overeating. কমকে বেশি খেয়ে মারা গেলে ফর্ম বসে, রোগে মারা গেলে অফ বসে, দেশের জন্য ফোর বসে, গাদায় গাদায় মারা গেলে ও ডাবল এফ এই অফ বসে। I should look into the matter. I should look into the matter. It is impolite to break in when someone else. It is impolite to break in when someone else. The Second World War broke out. The Second World War broke out in 1939. Broke out. He died from overeating. He has given up smoking. The murder was charged. The murder was charged on the innocent man. Bonus is incentive to workers. Bonus is incentive to workers. The smell of this sense is offensive to me. Offensive to me. All are equal. All are equal to eye of law. All are equal to eye of law. সকলেই আইনের কাছে সকলেই সমান। A brave man does not hesitate at anything. A brave man does not hesitate at anything. All are equal to eye of law. আইনের দৃষ্টিতে সবাই সমান। The smell of scent of offensive to me. The climate is congenial to health. The climate is congenial to health. Bangladesh was liberal in 1971. The teacher is popular with his student. The teacher is popular with his student. The chairman president. The chairman presided over the Senate meeting. The chairman presided over. I warn, I warn, I warn him of a danger. I warn him of the danger. He has gone through the book. He has gone through the book. He has refined himself from doing this. He has refined himself from doing this. He preferred milk to water. He preferred milk to water. At last, the truth dawned down upon him. My father is not desirous of health. My father is not desirous of health. He is envious of my success. He is envious of my success. The remark is irrelevant to the subject. The remark is irrelevant to the subject. Mustafi is good at cricket. The school consists of 20 rooms. The school consists of 20 rooms. He is devoid. He is devoid of common sense. Rohim is not bad at tennis. An honest man never hankers after riches. Your offer is not acceptable to me. Your offer is not acceptable for me. You will get into trouble if you do not mean yourself. Get up, get into. You will get into. Better write this depth of OWF of. Will you share your business with me? The ball hit the ball hit Suman on face. Why why are you so angry with why are you so angry with তার সাথে কেন রাগ করেছো? My mother is above 16 years. My mother is above 16 years অথবা at 16 years. There is no noise around the boys. There is no noise among the boys. There is no noise among একের অধিক বোঝাতে এমন বসে। My father stood before me. My father stood before me. He is against everything. He is against everything. I have no prejudice against her. I have no prejudice against. He sent me a check of 5,000 taka. He sent me a check of 5,000 taka. I cannot make out what he says. I cannot make out what he says. I shall go there at all events. I shall go there at all events. Haji Mohsin gave away all his properties. Haji Mohsin gave away all his properties. Gave away. A good boy bids fair to success. A good boy bids fair to success. The supply of food feels short. The supply of food feels short. Rice sells at taka 20 per kg. He is too weak to walk. He is too weak to walk. He is against all corruptions. He is against all corruptions. He died of cholera. He died of cholera. রোগে মারা গেলে of গাতে গাতে মারা গেলে ও ডাবল এফ of. Lean the ladder against the wall. Stick to your decision. Stick to your decision. He is addicted to drinking. He killed the snake with a stick. He killed the snake with a stick. Rohim is looking for an apartment beside the school. Rohim is looking apartment beside the school. Divide the mangoes among the 10 boys. The case is under trial. The case is under trial. Good is God is good to me. God is good to me. I shall do it with pleasure. I shall do it with pleasure. My friend always goes home on foot. My friend always goes home on foot. He deals in rice. The boy takes after his father. We must be tolerant of position. We must be tolerant of position toward position. The woman is partial. The woman is the woman is partial to her daughter. Partial to her daughter. We are in debt to our parent. We are in debt our parent. Thailand is to the east of Bangladesh. Thailand is east of Bangladesh. He called at my home yesterday. He called at my home yesterday. The baby takes after her mother. His health has broken down. His health has broken down. He is blind. He is blind to his son's guilt. He is engrossed in studies. He is engrossed in studies. Can you voice? Can you voice for his honesty? Can you voice for his honesty? My feeling for him is akin to pity. My feeling for him is akin to pity. The tiger was killed by the hunter with a gun. Hunter with a gun. We should not speak ill of one behind his back. We should not speak ill of one behind his back. His father a, died by a car accident. He has no ABC in law. He has no ABC in law. He is proud of his blue blood. He is proud of his blue blood. Every mother has fondness to her children. Every mother has fondness to her children. Medha excels in speaking English. Excels মানে excel in speaking English. Idleness is impediment to success in life. Impediment impediment to impediment to success. Let us hope for the best. Let us hope for the best. I could gives us little about what I said. I could gives little about what said. He died of hunger. He died of hunger. I am not jealous of your success. I am not jealous of your success. Don't laugh, don't laugh at the poor. You should abide by your promise. He is proficient in math. Please think of my apple. Please think of my apple. What is the relation between you and me? Between you and me. He is no quarrel with you. He is no quarrel with you. You are eligible for the post. Bangladesh was liberated in 1971. I prefer to coffee. Beware, prefer থাকলে to বসে preposition. Beware of enemy. He sacrificed his life for his country. He sacrificed his life for his country. It has been raining for morning. না, এটা তো সকাল থেকে বৃষ্টি হচ্ছে বোঝাতে সিন্স, আর নির্দিষ্ট টাইম বোঝাতে ফর বসে। I insist on going. I insist on going. The book belongs to me. The book belongs to me. Is he competent for the work? Is he competent for the work? I always hanker after wealth. It has been raining since 10 p.m. He was absent from the school. The boy takes after his father. I do not regret about the post. I do not regret about the post. He insists on my going here. He insists on my going here. All his efforts ended in smoke. He is dull of hearing. He is dull of hearing. The man died from overwork. Died from overwork. My favorite movie will be on TV tonight. Will be on tonight. We saw a baseball game with the stadium. We saw a baseball game with game at the stadium. The man was charged with thief. Remy was debarred from appearing at the examination. Some parents are blind to their children's faults. Blind too. He hit upon a nice plan. The patient is at the point of death. People should give up bad habits. We are accountable to our action. Accountable to. Our rivers abound with fishes. Our rivers abound with fishes. Fish. The man died of malaria. Don't smile at the poor. Don't smile at the poor. Fortune smiles upon the brave. Fortune smiles upon the brave. Birds fly over the trees. Birds fly over the trees. It is almost 3 o'clock on my watch. It is about. It is almost. We learn through mistake. আমরা ভুলের মাধ্যমে শিখি. We learn through mistake. The ball is between to his legs. The dog is barking at me. He was admitted into the room. He disposed of his cabinet. The boy takes after his father. He yielded to his enemy. The man was accused of murder. I am good at English. I shall inquire into the matter. I am looking for good job. His statement coincides with mine. I have no aptitude for food. I am apprehensive of failure. Good best, besto- bestows His mercy on us. You can confide in His honesty. You can confide in His honesty. He glanced at the paper. He glanced at the paper. They are akin to another. They are akin to another. I am looking into the matter. I am looking into the matter. You are dull. You are dull at mathematics. অর্থাৎ অদক্ষ, you are dull at mathematics. He sat under the tree. He sat under the tree. গাছের নিচে বসেছিল. Look up the word in the dictionary. ডিকশনারিতে কোনো কিছু খোঁজা অর্থে look up ব্যবহৃত হয়. The man has been changed with thief. The man has been changed with thief. The boy comes of a respectable family. Comes of. We should not boast of our riches. We should not boast our riches. Comes of a respectable family. He died by accident. We cannot really own them. We cannot really own them. What is the difference between two? Difference between two. She is engaged to a doctor. She is engaged to a doctor. He is jealous of my prosperity. He is jealous of my prosperity. I am sorry for my rat behavior. I am sorry for my rat behavior. He deals in rice. Ushoshi takes after his mother. He is blessed in a child. অথবা he is blessed with a child. She has retired from bed. She has retired from bed. You should abstain. She has retired to bed. Retired to bed. You should abstain from smoking. I have no pen to write with. I have no pen to write with. He comes of a noble family. He comes of a noble family. I was admitted into the room. The man is capable of doing this alone. The man is capable of doing this alone. His action is contrary to his word. Contrary to his word. I am looking into the matter. I am looking into the matter. He is blind to his own faults. This book is dedicated to his father. Dedicated to Bashe. He is good at tennis. The cat jumped over the fence. The cat jumped over the fence. He is suffering from fever. Suffering from fever. He has a great apathy towards his studies. Apathy towards his studies. Water is composed of oxygen and hydrogen. Water is composed of oxygen and hydrogen. He is bent upon going to the meeting. He is bent upon going to the meeting. I have no prejudice against any relation. I have no prejudice against any relation. He did not take part in any activity subversive of the state. I am exhausted with hard work. I am exhausted with hard work. He confessed to his guilt. He confessed to his guilt. The project failed for lack of Proper care. Many of our sons laid down their lives for the country. Roma is not eligible for the post. Everyone should abstain from smoking. Abstain from বিরত থাকা. The Govt is expert in at drawing. Expert at drawing. We must guard against our mistake. We must guard against our mistake. The national zoo is open to all. The national zoo is open to all. I am tired. I am tired. I am tired with hard work. The always run after money. Run after money. The always run after money. We started for Dhaka. We started for Dhaka. The cat is fond milk. Fond of milk. He ran into debt. He ran into debt. He ruled over a vast empire. John Smith is good at mathematics. He is an amateur in stenography. He is an amateur in stenography. Dead is preferable to humili- humiliation. Humiliation. The judge acquitted him of the sins. Acquitted him of the sins. He is senior to me. Open at page 40. He died from overeating. Go alone the road. Go along the road. We traveled by night. We travel by night. It sounds well to me. It sounds well to me. The frog jumped into the wall. Jump into the wall. The picture is on the table. We should we should take all necessary steps to ensure quality. We should take all necessary to to ensure quality. It is the root of success. It is the root of success. It is linked with SDGs. SDG. It is linked with SDG. The police fire on the move. The police fire on the move. Karim engaged in written a book. Karim engaged in written a book. Begum Roke had great zeal for education. Uchakankha. I differ with you on this point. I differ with you on this point. He deals in rise. Everybody should abstain from smoking. Abstain from smoking. I beg mercy of the principle. I beg mercy of the principle. Everybody should abstain from smoking. I beg mercy of the principle. I beg mercy of the principle. I murder was charged on the innocent man. I murder was charged on the innocent man. His honesty is deserving of praise. Deserving of praise. The girl is expert at drawing. Put some sugar in the tea. Some sugar in the tea. The ring is made of gold. যদি উপাদান দেখা যায় সেক্ষেত্রে of বসে, আর যদি উপাদান না দেখা যায় তো from বসে। He did this in accordance with her request. With her request. He did this with a view to helping his brother. It has no control over herself. She is good at mathematics. He confused to his guilt. Don't run on the road. Don't run on the road. The committee is consists of 10 members. He is always busy with nothing. She was absent from the meeting. He was accused of thief. He was accused of thief. He left for room. He left for home. He left for home. He prefers to tea. You should abide by the rules. You have no experience of this matter. You have no experience of this matter. I have no affection for him. I have no affection for him. He expressed his gratitude to his boss. He expressed his gratitude to his boss. He has a reputation for eloquence. I apologize to him. I apologize to him. We started from Dhaka. We started from Dhaka. I saw I saw me at lunch. Soap is made from coconut oil. Soap is made from coconut oil. It has been raining for 2 hours. She quarreled with her mother. Quarreled with her mother. I am tired of this monotonous job. Please abide by the rules. He starts me at the face. The pen is on the table. Do not laugh at the board. There is a chair between the table and desk. There is a chair between the table and the desk. The book is on the table. He is in London now. He is in London now. I found in garden. He died of fever. I want to reckon with him. I want to reckon with him. He is estranged he is estranged from his wife. Reckon with him. He is estranged from his wife. No, the novelist is of public feeling. Observant of public feeling. The heap of garbage is menace to public health. Menace to public health. My house is infested with rats. My house is infested with rats. He comes of a noble family. He comes of a noble family. Water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. He is above in the society. He is above in the society. I pulled him by the car. I pulled him by the car. He was absorbed in his book. The cat is found of milk. The cat is found of milk. He goes home on foot. He goes home by foot. He argued with me. He argued with me. He turns to you. He turns to you. We urge upon him to consider it. We urge upon. Do not quarrel with his. Do not quarrel about this issue. Water is changed into vapor. We were horrified. We were horrified by what we saw. He has no ambition for all the thing. He has no ambition for কোনো কিছুর জন্য ambition all the thing. You can be at home. You can be at home. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? He stood before me. He stood before me. He knows English like Bengali. He knows English like Bengali. The plane flew low over the house. Flew উড়ে যাওয়া over the house. Sit beside me. Sit beside me. Fortune smiled on him. Fortune smiled on him. The cat sprang upon the table. Sprang upon the table. Divide the mangoes. Two brothers হলে between. দুয়ের অধিক হলে এমন. We see with we see with our eyes and hear with our ears. He lives in Shahbag. It is 6 o'clock by my watch. The man is devoted devoted to man is devoted to our creator. He is accused of thief. He died of hunger. Accused of thief, he died of hunger. He is efficient in English. Efficient অর্থাৎ দক্ষ. He is efficient in English. He is addicted to climbing. Addicted কোনো কিছুতে আসক্ত to. His allegation has broken. His allegation was broken. Or his allegation was based on fact. Hard work is the key to success. Hard work is the key to success. I am familiar with them. The teacher staff of academy subordinate to the principal. Subordinate to the principal. Mohsin is the famous at his kindness. Mohsin is famous for his kindness. Famous for his kindness. We should not laugh on the poor. We should not laugh loud at poor. The cow lives on grass. The cow lives on grass. Bangladesh is rich in natural gas. Ali is looking for an apartment. Ali is looking for an apartment. He fired at the enemy. He fired at the enemy. The girl was recycling one coach. She sent me that for Christmas. She sent me that for Christmas. My birthday is in February. মাস এবং সালের পূর্বে ইন বসে. Bread is usually made of wheat. He is absorbed in though. Please leave the key at the reception. It is 10 o'clock by my watch. We went away laughing. We went away laughing. The cat is fond of milk. Fond of milk. You are against me. You are against me. The boy is deficient in English. Deficient in English. Kamal was absorbed in studies. Absorbing. He was forced to comply with the court's instruction. Comply with the court's instruction. Authority warned the man, do not encroach on our land. Encroach on our land. Would you favor me with an early reply? I will take time to look up the word in the dictionary. He is suspect to receiving stolen goods. I have no prejudice against any food. His friend is still angry with her. A public man should be tolerant of criticism. The officer is busy with work. She is eligible for the job. Eligible for. The boy took it by mistake. He is exempt from paying the fine. We have been reading in this school for 4 years. Put Put out the light. Put out the light. You should guard against your mistake. You should guard against your senior to me. He died from overeating. Do not jeer at the poor. Jeer at the poor. He and I. He and I are well. We are all, we are all to our teacher. Karim is too weak to walk. He abides abides with me. Suddenly he bursts into tears. bursts into tears. Bursts into tears. He brought a charge against me. He brought a charge against me. The tiger is fond of meat. He is suitable for the post. He is suitable for the post. The manager lives in a fine house. Fix the stamp to the envelope. Stamp to the envelope. I have faith in his honesty. I have faith in his honesty. The man is blind to his one eye. Blind of one eye. We should take care of our health. It appears before me he is innocent. I do not believe in overloading my stomach. He divided the mangoes into two equal halves. I am half of meat. The sailor were filled with fear. I am not bad at tennis. Water eats away irons. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? The man died from overeating. She has cut down her budget. Cut down. He is afraid of the dog. Do not jump to a calculation. Do not jump to a calculation. They provide him with intent. Intent one visiting Germany. Decision is now under control. Is now under control. He is not conscious of his future. She is not conscious of his future. I confide the secret to him. My father never divided one the tooth. The cow feeds one grass. The boy is false to his teacher. False to his teacher. The teacher sins to his duties. Man is the architect of his one fact. Architect of. Learn the poem by heart. The man died by COVID-19. He is candidate for post. হাসি পেয়ে যাবেন